What's up, people? Welcome to Summer Games Fest 2025. Another year, another rotation round the sun. Or is that even what it is in a year? I don't know. But you know what I mean. We did this last year. We're back again. And it should be a bunch of fun. Summer Games Fest usually has some good reveals up its sleeve. And I'm excited to see what we have in store. So let me know if you are all excited. Are you expecting any big reveals today? At Summer Games Fest. Let me know. Hey, Eeks made this, what's up? Content that some viewers find offensive and flashing lights. So if you're a kid, go to your bed, and if flashing lights are not good for you, please don't watch. If you're all cool and all that stuff, welcome. Let's hope we have some surprises. That's what I want. Some surprises. The gaming industry needs some surprises, doesn't it, people?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody.
He loves the energy, people.
Summer
Woo!
Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together.
This is a good thing about having a standing desk. I'm going to sit down now, people.
Defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him.
I'm still here.
Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over
Boom.
the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games.
2 hours, people.
Big and small.
Get a drink, get some snacks.
Puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Grimhawk90, what's up, fam?
A little bit of everything.
Oh,
Including,
yes.
Some brand new game announcements.
Yes. Show me the new games. That's why I'm here.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top
GT6, GTA 4 remake would be awesome, Eeks. Hell yeah. By the way, some good games up there. I've still not got round to playing Split Fiction, and it looks amazing. Expedition 33's on my hit list as well. Got that. Got that. Repo, I've not played that. I've not even heard of that. What is that?
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo development.
And then Elden Ring. Elden Ring is just not my jam, so I've not played that. The DLC for it.
Side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wild.
Enjoy. I saw someone playing that on stream. It looked weird.
Now let's also applaud Claire
Like a life simulator.
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year.
Rocking his Adidas sneaks with his suit. I like it.
Earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers.
That is awesome.
Stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path.
Indie games, I keep saying this, that is where
digital distribution and engines like
all the innovation is.
Most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year.
18,000 games last year. That's ridiculous.
The challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential.
Can we get captions on this?
These events help remarkable games, big and small, find
Here we
their
go.
audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off.
I mean, how many of those games are just vaporware, pure like trash?
Who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
What's this going to be? I think I know what this is. Maybe not actually. What? Toon Hot Mess. Oh no, man. This looks brutal. Oh, what he's got? He's got like, guns as well. What is this, by the way? You got a PlayStation Portal today? Amazing. What color? What one did you get? The white one, Midnight Black, or the 30th anniversary one? And what have you been playing? How you finding it? Get a bit fed up with Souls-like aesthetics. Yeah, me too. It's not so much the aesthetics for me, Jamie. For me, it's just the actual gameplay loop of Souls games I'm just bored with. But this looks really brutal. Like visually, this like puts Souls to Elden Ring and like Dark Souls to shame. This looks really brutal. Oh, it's Mortal Shell 2, no way. I would never have called that. Yeah, so those sort of games, they're not my jam. I would pass on that. It looks awesome, but just not my jam. I don't enjoy games like that. I don't find them fun.
Look great. Well, we got lots more to come, but right now,
Game Fest is quiet.
The Nexus War, Galactus Fight,
Turn
or
up a
even
little
live
bit.
and risky reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live.
There we go, buddy. Hopefully that's a bit better.
Tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console,
Fortnite,
PC, and
God.
phone. The Death Star's super laser
I used to love
charge, ready
Fortnite,
to
but
decimate
man,
the
I think
Battle
it's one of the
Royale
worst
island.
things that's happened to gaming.
But
It's
there's
just,
still hope.
oh, so...
You and your
oh.
friends can join the fight.
No.
Here's the first
The less
exclusive look
Fortnite, the
at
better, I
what you'll be
think.
part of tomorrow in the
These
brand new
free-to-play
live
games
event,
are just,
Death Star
I think, really
Sabotage.
bad for the gaming industry as a whole. What do you all think in chat? Because that might be a bit of a hot take, so let me know what you think. I used to get so hyped about stuff like Fortnite and all that, but just, oh, no. Nah. Won't be playing that.
I think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right
Call of
now,
Duty.
it is
Call of
an
Duty is
honor
just
to
as
welcome
bad these
Summer
days,
Game
like
Fest
Warzone and that.
legendary
It's like, oh,
game creator
peak
who is
Call
set
of
to release
Duty,
his latest
Modern
project in
Warfare
just a
2
few
back in the
short
day,
weeks.
and Black Ops
With each
2.
of his games, he
Amazing.
pushes the gaming medium
Amazing.
in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
First time ever? What? Oh, is the Game Awards he was at? What a legend. Made, in my opinion, one of the best games ever. One of my favourite games of all time, Metal Gear Solid. Wow. Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. I've not played the third one yet. We've got the remake of that coming later this year.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん
Can't believe this is coming out this month.
Everyone
こ
experienced
のコ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、まあ
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I
They do
want
have a
everyone
proper
to think
bromance,
about
don't they?
that
It's
when they
awesome.
play this game.
Okay.
How can you not, though? Hideo is like the coolest dude ever.
But right now, I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
This game does look insane, like the visuals. What are people thinking about this? Death Stranding 1, I think, super underrated. People just bounce out of it too early. It's such a unique and a really chilled experience. See, if you want a badass like game to just chill out with, it's unique, stunning visuals, bit slower paced. It's really, really good. It looks stunning on the PS5 and on the Portal as well. It runs great.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
These graphics are just getting wild now, aren't they? Like, this new game that he's working on, what is it? It's got a really bizarre
No
name.
smoking, please.
I think the visuals in it are just going to look like an actual movie. Is it Fazant or something it's called?
Vana. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
He's a porter as well.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
Have some snacks, people. Some chocolate.
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
It's like a movie we're watching.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラク
DS2,
ターです。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マッツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マッ
time,
ツさんの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
ター
I
を作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that character. So Luca Marinelli was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
いた
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give
20
any
days.
spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But
I
there
actually
is
think
more
Death
to share,
Stranding would be a
and,
really
you won't
good,
have to wait
like,
very
TV
long
series.
To learn more about the game, actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo
Or
will
a
be
movie
joined
even,
by
you know.
many members of the cast. He'll be sharing.
Never played Death
a new
Stranding.
demo of the game.
Jamie,
live
what
gameplay
system do you
demo,
play on? Have you got a
alongside Elle
PlayStation?
Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be
It's
there
on
hosting it.
PS Plus.
And let's just
If
say
you've got that,
this
it's
is
definitely
not
worth
the
checking
last
out.
that
It's
you
very
see of
unique.
Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出
I'll
し
show
ま
you
す
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Is Gears of War coming to PlayStation and Halo?
All right.
That's the
and
word
now
on the
I'd like to
street,
introduce
yep.
My co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party. A veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming
Gears
the
of
incredible
War
Lucy James.
1 Remastered is coming to PS5. And then there's not been any word on Halo yet, but I think pretty much everything's going to...
Thanks, Geoff.
That's the way
And
Xbox are
hello,
going,
Summer
unfortunately,
Game
these days.
Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me.
Lucy
Now,
James,
we are
did that
honored
say?
to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for
Denmark,
land,
I've been to
glory,
Denmark.
and
It's
legacy,
really,
and
really
lead
cool, beautiful
massive
country.
armies
I went to
in
Legoland when I was a kid
big-scale
there.
battles,
It was
as
awesome.
narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Bane? Pedro in the house.
Thou shalt not kill.
What is this?
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Every time I see visuals like this, I think of Senya's Saga Hellblade for some reason.
Do not listen.
PS5. Grimhawk.
I sought no war.
They'll be coming to PS5. Gears of War 1 the remaster definitely is. And then Gears of War E-Day, when that launches, that'll probably launch on PS5 day and date, or they might do a slight delayed launch like they did with
Prayed I could win redemption for my deeds.
Indiana Jones.
But some paths
Check these visuals, by the way, they're absolutely insane.
have only one ending.
Surely this is cutscenes. Oh yes, knights.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh wow. Is this like a new Chivalry? Forge of Destiny. Oh, here we go. Here's some in-game footage. Look at this.
That's my story.
It still looks great.
Go write your own.
Oh, here we go. Large scale battles ahoy. Chronicles Medieval, or was it? That looks cool. Coming to Steam. That'll need a good
That
CPU.
was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new
Hell yeah.
in the legacy of
Sonic
racing
Racing,
action
by the
within
way.
the Sonic
So
franchise.
underrated, man.
Cross Worlds brings other worlds and
I've actually been playing a lot of,
Sonic Racing, including surprise guest
Mario
characters
Kart World
being
recently.
revealed here at SGF
And it's really
for
good.
the first time.
That is really good. Sega. See as well. I think it was on the 360 and the PS3. Sonic Racing Transformed is so underrated. It's literally one of the best kart racers you'll play. It's so freaking good. So if this gets anywhere close to that, we're in for a treat. It looks a lot of fun. I missed out on the beta though. I would have liked to have given it a shot. Sonic Racing on Vita is brilliant. Oh, I've not tried that on the Vita. I might need to try and track that down. The Vita is such... Again, that's another underrated thing. One of the best consoles ever. Shame it never sold better. We just need a new Vita. Close the circle off. Vita 2. All these other characters from all other Sega franchises, that's cool. PSP is awesome as well. I've got a PSP. I don't know where it is. It's in here, I think.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not
PSP
all.
right there, baby.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue
Oh,
hedgehog.
go on, I think I've got GT in it.
Takashi Iizuka.
Right, I can't play this. I need to focus. I'm getting distracted. I'm going to play games here.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
Awesome.
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team
It's a
and
cool
Sega
t-shirt he's wearing.
Arcade Racing Team.
It's
You
funny,
can
like,
be brand
when I was
new
a kid, like, I grew up, I was
experience of the new
totally
feature
Team Sonic.
traveling,
Like, I was
which
Sonic more than
you
Mario,
can
but now I would say
watch
I'm
in
more
the
Mario than Sonic.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, unlike another kart game, whoa, he's throwing shade at Mario Kart World. Oh, it's on.
All of the platform.
I was just about to say, when I was a kid growing up, you were either Team Red or Team Blue. It was Sega versus Nintendo. You were Sonic or Mario, so they're kicking that off again. I like that. Because what we've had in recent years is like Team Green v Team Blue with like PlayStation versus Xbox, but Xbox is just thrown in the towel these days, so we need some competition. Minecraft, jeez.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Oh, yes.
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a
Love
vast
Bandai Namco.
story that eclipses time.
Give me a new Ridge Racer. Bandai Namco, please. Sonic and Mega Drive was your gateway to console gaming. Oh, hell yeah, Jamie. The Mega Drive's amazing. Have you got the Mega Drive Mini console? The Mini Classic? I've got one over there, and it's absolutely brilliant. There's a ton of good games on it. On one of my other YouTube channels, I might like do a video on it, like a kind of retro one. So it's good fun. The nostalgia, you can't beat some nostalgia. What? Candle in her face? That dude looks like he's straight out of Fortnite, doesn't he?
It wounds.
Gold blood.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
PS2 SOCOM. Is that what you're trying to say there? I don't know if there's a typo there. PS2 is amazing. Did any of you see my video where I tried to replace every PlayStation with a mini PC? If you've not watched it, watch it after this stream, because I play games from every PlayStation console generation, and I actually went and bought the same PS2 I had as a kid for that video, the silver one. It's over on my shelf there, and oh, the nostalgia, just getting my hands on that thing again was amazing. I think I traded it into game when I was younger to get money off buying an Xbox 360. It's like, oh, I wish I just kept it. Anybody watching this, don't ever trade in any of your consoles. Just freaking keep them, because trust me, down the line you want them, you wish you did keep them. So I don't trade in any of them now, I just keep them all. Okay, this looks like another Souls-like, doesn't it? Surely the Souls-like game market has got to be at saturation by now. I don't know, maybe it's just so super popular, it's just not my jam. And if it's your jam, all power to you, I'm not hating. It's just an observation, there seems to be a lot of them. Code Vein 2. But then again, there's a lot of everything right now. What did Mr. Knightley say at the start there? That there's been, what, 14,000 games released this year on Steam? Like, what the hell? 14,000 games? How many of them are complete garbage? Like, that's wild. We're spoiled these days for games between streaming services, games launching, you know, right away into like PlayStation Network or on the Game Pass or free games with Epic Games. Like, we'll never get through our backlogs. It's wild. There's back in the day when I was a kid, the thing that made games really special is you saved up a lot of money and you bought that one game you wanted, and then you played the living daylights out of that game. So it was like ingrained in you, it's a part of you, whereas now people just dive into a game, nah, on to the next one. Oh, this is good fun. Oh, another game's launched, I'll go on to that. It's not the same. What is this? This looks cool. That's a giant hand. Oh. This looks pretty creepy. Looks like one of these top-down shooters. I might like this. Kind of bullet hell type game, possibly? I don't know. End of Abyss? Maybe not. Give me a new Vampire Survivors in 3D, I'll be happy. Trading in is your biggest regret. Oh, it's to your Dreamcast. Oh, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, I felt that. It hit me. Dreamcast is one of the dream consoles, no pun intended, for me, that I have never had. But I might be doing something cool on one of my other channels, building a mini Dreamcast. So I will post about it so you can see it. I'll let you know if that does happen. A company reached out to me about something that I might be doing, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, Dreamcast, so many good arcades. See Sega Rally 2? I had Sega Rally 2 in PC, but it was on Dreamcast. It's one of my favourite racing games of all time. So good. What is this, like X-rated Mickey Mouse here? Is this what happens after like the Mickey Mouse patent expired with Disney? People just started making like X-rated, like adult first-person shooter games. Mouse PI for hire. Looks fun.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC.
Oh, hell yeah.
Based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises
I
in
love
the world.
RTS games.
Guesses? Let's take a look.
Grew up playing the living daylights out of Command and Conquer. I'll take a good RTS game any day of the week. Oh no, he did. So this is like great, all of this like stuff, but it's like it's an RTS game is nothing like this. I guess it's a bit like this, the big battles. Show us some gameplay, please. Event. That would be the rule. The trailers must all include actual gameplay. So that could be good, but we don't know anything about it. Come on. 2026. I'm happy more RTS games though. Come on, I'm happy.
All right, now it is time for the global
I'll keep my eye on that one.
FPS action adventure RPG.
What's this going to be? Ooh, Mundfish.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
So, this looks really interesting. I'm hyped about this. Wasn't this Mundfish? Isn't that the same devs that did... what was the game? I played it when it dropped on Game Pass. It was pretty good. Pedro, you played it as well, I think. Atomic Heart. That was the one, wasn't it? Atomic Heart. Oh, Atomic Heart 2. Here we go. I called it. Yeah, that looks... this will be awesome. I actually need to go back and finish that game. I didn't get to finish it before they removed it from Game Pass, which sucks. It's something I hate about subscription services. Oh yes, Queen. Gravity. What a tune. Oh man, look at the graphics in this, by the way. PC and consoles. Hell yeah. What do we think of that, people?
Atomic Heart 2
Must
is
play.
in active development at Munfish on Unreal
I need to go back and
Engine
finish the
5,
first one
the
now.
spiritual successor to the first game.
It's back
with a
on my,
retro-futuristic
backlog.
world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
Retro-futuristic. Sounds like Atomic Heart 2 is going to be a bit like Cyberpunk 2077, doesn't it? More?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
This is another game from them?
I can still barely believe it myself.
It's Kevin the Cube from Fortnite showing up in another game.
I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though.
You just missed the ginormous
Terrible sense of
cube
my own
outside your window, dude.
powerlessness.
You need to go to Specsavers. Those glasses you're wearing aren't working, buddy.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
This looks wild. What is this? Get the graphics again. What the hell? Proper next gen looking stuff here. Is this the same game? Oh, something. The Cube Atomic Unit. It's another game. What?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating.
That looks amazing as well.
Unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Wow.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel.
Those two are my favorite ones so far.
Invasion universe.
Marvel
The new
Cosmic
retro
Invasion.
beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play.
So
but
this is a
far,
different Marvel beat 'em up from the one that was
revealed,
announced
well,
at
now
the
it's
State
time
of
to
Play
meet
the other
these
night.
two.
No way. Surely they wouldn't launch 2 Marvel games in the same genre in the same window. Plus that Marvel game that was at the State of Play looked unbelievable. You off to bed, Grimhawk. Stay safe, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, this looks... Yeah, this is totally different kind of game. This looks more like Streets of Rage than the actual like fighting game we had the other night. She-Hulk's going to town on those dudes. Dude. You had a super quick go. Atomic Heart. Did you see those 2 new games from Munfish, the Atomic Heart developer there? They look amazing.
What is this?
Capcom. Another Souls-like people. Oh, visuals look good in this. This has actually been a really good show so far. Like, it's pumping out game after game here. Onimusha.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. What never did work between us did.
I wonder if this is made in Capcom's RE engine, like... Good call, Eeks, you're right. The visuals in all the Capcom games are amazing as well. Look at the texture on his skin there, it's absolutely amazing. It's so realistic. Incredible. 2026.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets.
I love that background there. It's really cool, isn't
I've been
it?
tracking for a few years as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
This sounds interesting. Geoff got on his feet, by the way. I know it looks like he's got his Adidas Sambas on or something. What is this? Is this like Sesame Street here? Sesame Street, man, that's a blast from the past. Is that even still a thing? Does that still exist?
Show me what you got.
Did you see you sack of fuzzy shit?
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
By the way, check the graphics and that. That's class.
Don't waste my time.
This is the Rocky story we never knew we needed. Oh man.
Boy.
Take control of a flimsy puppet.
This rain ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Oh, class. Fulfill your Disney. Uh-oh. It does look tremendous. Like, felt that boxing. What is that? Is that a VR game? That looks class.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a
Whoa,
brand new
Jamie,
game.
that looks class, doesn't it?
Deception we trust.
Oh man, brilliant.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend.
Now we need to get a new poll
Only
here.
the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough
Killer in.
theatrics.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Get to the point.
That'd be like a Cluedo thing, like who did it?
Is a murder mystery
Yes,
action
murder
game.
mystery.
The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules.
Here, this game would probably be good fun.
More to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to level
Pricing
up,
could
find
kill it, though.
items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover.
Sounds like you
what
need to play this with
is.
friends for it to be fun, I would have thought.
Then you'd
What do you
better
think?
escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear.
I think games like this, it reminds me of like a digital board game.
Deceit and deduction
more
are
fun when
your
you're playing with
strongest
friends.
Weapons in this game of life or death.
Looks good though.
Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021.
2021?
While their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is
Oh, no way. I thought that had been
We're
canned. This looked
excited to share a
fucking
new trailer
amazing.
which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date
Yes.
coming later this year. From
Here
the
we
Embark
go,
Studios,
people.
Here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Yes. This is good. I think this is free to play as well, actually. Yeah, Jamie, that's true. I think some games actually are. But they end up being short-lived. Yeah, this game looked classic. This game, the gameplay loop in it, out in the battlefield, kind of reminds me of like Helldivers 2. But then again, 2021's last we saw anything of it. It's probably changed a lot. Wow, that looks stunning. That is like what I would have wanted from a next-gen Halo game when they launched Halo Infinite on Xbox Series X, and it looked nothing like that. It looked so bad in comparison. Here, we definitely need to play this, people. I think this game will be shit hot.
Here, you are in control.
Look at these visuals, what? Come on, show us the gameplay. Oh. Big robots are like things out of War of the Worlds, aren't they? October 30th, nice. But come on, show us. Maybe they've changed it. Maybe it's not free to play now.
That's right, everyone. Arc Race is coming October 30th, 2025.
They showed us tons of gameplay in 2021.
To Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step
Right, watch.
onto the
I bet you
world of
they'll
Arrakis
show more of that
yourself.
at the
Dune
Xbox
Awakening combines
game
the
showcase
survival and
on
MMO genres
Sunday night,
with a
probably.
thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
What was this? Did she say June? Or Dune, however you say it? This is the open world one. I'm a bit bummed out by that Arc Raiders. I really was hoping they would shown us more there of the gameplay. That's what got me so hyped from the very first trailer they showed. The gameplay looked unbelievable. Like squads taking down these giant mechs. Guy's built a cool crib there. I've still not seen the second Dune movie because I thought the first one was really boring. Let me know if it's worth checking the second one out. It felt just to me like as if they stretched it out for the sake of making two movies. Could have made the first one way more exciting by cramming some more exciting stuff in. I've not read the books either though, so that's my uninformed opinion. I might be completely wrong. Might be just what fans were after. Dune Awakening. I don't know. Looks alright. If you're a big Dune fan, obviously you'll be right into that. That looks like a time sink though. Looks like you need to put a lot of hours into that. I don't have that. That's why I like some shorter games.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
What do we have here, people?
for naught.
Oh jeez, we got another Souls-like.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. That's coming out on all consoles.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
This looks like another Genshin Impact style game.
Not be easy.
Another one of these gacha games.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted.
These anime visuals these days are awesome as well, aren't they? They're just wild. It's
What ending have you penned for Septimont this
Wuthering
time?
Waves.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance.
One thing that's been cool to see as well about all the games tonight so far, or today, depending on where you're watching in the world, is all the different visual and art styles. It's really cool to see. There's not just one like dominant style that people are using for how their games look. I would still say though that the most dominant game type
Memories in Orbit,
has
a
been like
stunning
Souls-like
new
games.
Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Just like I was saying here, different visuals and art styles. Stop motion now, what? That's mad, that's quite impressive, isn't it? Imagine having the patience to do that. Oh, is this a co-op adventure as well? That's cool.
Don't you see? We can't.
Has anyone in chat played Split Fiction yet? Still not got around to it. It looks amazing. Out of Words. It's coming to every platform as well. Cool. Love these backgrounds, by the way.
This August,
Jeff, you need to
signals the
release
release of
these so people
Mafia
can
the Old
download them for
Country,
their
the next entry in the acclaimed
PC's
Mafia
wallpaper.
franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the
Mafia.
brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Trail burns because it can only come.
I've not played any of the Mafia games and they look right up my street as well.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don't talk
Isabella.
to people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
That's cool, that is like the OG Mafia back in the day.
Where I come from, commitment means
lose everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Ooh. Ouchie.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Dude's going to pay for hitting her, I bet you. He's going to go bye-bye.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
Graphics in this are top-notch as well.
And who are you, Enzo?
Mafia Old Country. That was the quickest splash screen ever at the end.
If you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of
Stud.
classic LEGO play and will also
Oh, bravo.
friends
I got that
just
reference,
like
that joke. That's good.
fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Well done. Bravo to her. That was really good. Because the Legos are studs. They stick together. That's why. Lego Builder's Journey. I have that and I've never played it. It looks a really nice chilled game as well. Excuse me. This will be awesome. Mafia the Old Country Eeks. Or this Lego game. Oh yeah, that would be good playing co-op like that. Playing co-op games like that with your buddies is just such a good experience. Pedro, what was the name of the one we played? I actually wrote about it recently. It was so good. It was one of my favourite co-op experiences. We played the... Oh Christ, the name's went right out of my head. The one where we escaped the jail. It's from the same devs that made Split Fiction. God, that's going into my head. I need to find out what's that called. A Way Out, that's what it was called. Hey, awesome. That's it, Jamie. Good call, buddy. Awesome game. If you've not played that, chat, get yourself a friend, fire it on, play it. It's great.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Hello.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about
kind of
wild
guess that she's like
worlds
a
and
voice
weird
actress.
characters.
Her voice is
And
really
while
good.
I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Well done, Hen. I love that. That was awesome.
A great evil would emerge. However,
Is that her voice there now as well?
and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh my god, SpongeBob. Like a SpongeBob dungeon crawler. The splash screens are so quick at the end here, you can hardly read what's on the screen.
First stepped into the role
The
of
hell,
the
Jeff?
puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time
Lies
with
of
new
P.
characters,
Another
environments,
Souls-like.
and of course, opposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Souls of P did get some right up though. Anyone in chat played it? Anyone recommend it? One or two of my buddies played it and they really enjoyed it. Round H Studio. mean, not gonna lie, it looks pretty intense, doesn't it? That's an intense looking game. Lies of P Overture. Available today? Whoa, that's a big drop. There we go, peeps. I don't know if that was known ahead.
That's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Oh,
that
jeez.
piqued my interest. You might get a kick out of this announcement.
It sounds like a game that would just totally ruin you.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Oh, it's already messing me with the weird audio. Oh, jeez.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Plates of tomatoes. G'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's
Oh, man, this is making me freak out already. I just don't like scary games. Oh.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed, and I will bloom.
There's like multiple voices saying that the same lines at the same time. It's really creepy. Oh.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
This looks cool. Blade and Soul? I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Is this like a free-to-play game or something? Check out. Free-to-play MMORPG, Blade and Soul is. According to Google, 86% of something like this game. Steam give it a 5 out of 10 though. It's like Robot Blanca. Just One Punch Man. Kaboom. Like another Pokemon ripoff here or something. The 7 Deadly Sins Origins. I do love these visuals. I love when games are so bright like this, they just pure pop off the screen at you. I think that's from like growing up when the first time ever I saw Super Mario 64 on the N64. I was just like, all the like bright greens and blues. I was like, wow, this looks amazing. So that's why I see something like this and I just go, wow, I want to play it, even though I have no idea what it's all about. Hopefully it's a game with a story, not another one of these gacha games. Check that dude. Getting kind of Monster Hunter vibes from this as well, actually. Pre-register now. Oh, PlayStation 5 and Steam. Not coming to Xbox. Oh, new Witcher, people.
5.6 is available today.
State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
Man, imagine The Witcher 4 looks like that.
In real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic
Squid Game?
and it's
What?
now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That'd be so cool if that won Game of the Year from like a small indie team. I'd love that.
We find a way.
Infinitesimals, that looks cool. I noticed a lot of these games were published by Epic Game Publishing as well. Oh,
Of nature.
new Jurassic Park game, nice.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us
Do, do,
to
do,
nurture
do,
what
do.
we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
It's Jurassic. Was it Jurassic World this game is called, or Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park Evolution? Jurassic World Evolution?
Find a way.
Really nice management sound game. Oh, look at that T-Rex, what a beast. It's the third one. It is? Whoa. This game actually runs really, the second one I think it was I played, on the Portal, and it actually ran really well. I thought on the small screen, I thought this is going to be a nightmare, but it was really good. But let's be real, these games are the best to play on PC. Keyboard and mouse just adds such a different control element. It's so much more easier to chill and play.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Celia. Welcome, Celia.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we had
The Jurassic Park adventure game, Jamie. Me too, buddy. That looks amazing. I'm hoping like new kind of... It's almost like a modern day Dino Crisis, since we've not had that from Capcom, but yeah, it looks amazing. I think that's due out next year, supposedly, isn't it? We've not seen much, we just got a teaser trailer so far. How about that? Man, I bet this game's a blast. I've never played Shovel Knight, have you? I would just love if we could get something from like Vampire Survivors, people. Come on, was it Ponicle Games? I just love Vampire Survivors so much. It's so freaking good. It's like one of the ultimate games to play on your Portal as well. Any of you Portal fans out here that are watching right now? I love that background. It's so cool.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah,
Oh. Just gonna
Kyle
say.
Bossman, everyone.
Yeah, it was this dude.
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Deadpool?
Right, let's
What?
take a look.
No way.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple egg tropical
Captured
farming
an engine.
sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Oh, yes.
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and
The
wonder.
turd burger of late-stage capitalism.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
This looks sick.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Who designed this shit?
Absolutely, Hugo.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
The chat in this is brilliant.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Right.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit.
Spider-Man gets insomniac and I get this shit. Right, for real, that looks brilliant, but I'm not a big VR game guy. It makes me feel sick. That would be amazing though, but I would love that just to come out as a normal like first-person shooter game. That'd be amazing.
Of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action
By the way,
survival horror.
this has been a really good game.
Trailer with some big news.
Summer Games Fest. Really, it's been game after game. It's been really good, really solid. Probably the best one yet. Oh, zombies. Who doesn't love slaying zombies?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Any game where you slay zombies, it's always a good time.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Oh. Oh, man, that's some scary ass zombies.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Man, the graphics in this game are top notch as well. Oh, this looks intense. Yes, Carmageddon style. By the way, we need a new Carmageddon game. That would be shit hot.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
What?
The he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Don't lose your head, mate.
Damn right I do.
Yeah, this looks class. What is this? Size of that big zombie dude. He's on the roids. Jeez. Dying Light, the Beast. Yeah, that looks really good. Hell yeah, Hugo. That does look good, doesn't it? Holy shit. Need some for your VR. Eeks. Deadpool looks like he's got you covered, buddy.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
That looks pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie. By the way, I stand by this. Summer Games Fest, this has been shit hot. I'm shocked.
All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur. and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive
Oh,
new
Mixtape.
look
We've seen
at
a trailer of this
game that
before. This
plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
this looked interesting. If it's what I think it was. It had a banging soundtrack. I remember that.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Down, down, down.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
I love the Cure.
It's been really good to see like the variety in the games we've had showcased for us today. It's like it makes you feel like gaming's healing a little bit, getting into a bit of a better place after just a really shit couple of years.
But the hit.
A lot of good, cool looking, interesting stuff. Well, that's coming to Game Pass Day 1. If anyone's got Game Pass, they can check that out.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
My game of the show though is the two Atomfall games. Not Atomfall, what the hell am I saying?
Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
The two Atomic Heart games, that's what I mean. The two Atomic Heart games have been my pick of the show so far.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
New poll chat, get voting. Have you enjoyed Summer Games Fest 2025 so far? I think this has been the best one so far. The variety of games, the quality of the games. It's been some really good looking stuff here today. I've been impressed. It's just been trailer after trailer, not full of fluff and filler and all that kind of rubbish. It's been good. Just games. That's what we want.
Filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Toa and the Guardians and the Sacred Tree. Interesting.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from
Wasn't
classic
expecting that
Japanese
VR
art
game,
with a
the
whimsical spin
VR
on
Deadpool game. That looked
extreme
fun.
realism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bang Doom.
But then again, it's meta, isn't it? It's Zuck's headset. Just don't really want any of Zuck's products. What do we think about them, people? Give me PSVR 2 over that, I think.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over.
Like that dude's jacket. It reminds me of the samurai jacket from Cyberpunk 2077. Oh yes, some Sifu style fighting here. This looks cool. Sifu. Quality game if you've not checked out, people. The dude is absolutely Bruce Lee in their ass. I love it. I see stuff like this. It just reminds me of like back in the day. I loved watching movies like The Raid, and when I was younger, I loved Tony Jaa. Ong Bak, what a movie, so good. And obviously as well, always loved Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, absolute legends. This game was made by one guy? What? If it is, we need to support it because it looks awesome. Just drop kick that guy straight off the building. Shawn Michaels would have been proud of that dropkick. Acts of Blood. Here, that looks class. That looks good. Wish this now seen. I think you're right. I think it is developed by one guy.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Solo dev?
Now
What the hell?
The next game from Montreal-based tribute games.
How do you do that?
TMNT Shredder's Revenge and
I like
Marvel
struggle
Cosmic
to
Invasion,
make
which
like
you saw earlier. If you're like me, you've
a
been waiting
spreadsheet in Excel, and yet you've got like Copilot AI that helps you do it, and I still struggle with it. That dude's making games that look like a Jackie Chan movie. What the hell? Impressive. GG's to that guy. Man, that's a cool soundtrack in this. Oh, flip phones, bring them back. I would love that. Why are all phones just boring slabs of glass these days? I thought that was Scott Pilgrim there when he turned round. Never a fan really of Scott Pilgrim, but so I would take Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge over this. But it looks cool. And that's coming to everything as well. I've noticed that none of them have said Nintendo Switch 2 yet. That one said Nintendo Switch.
Flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX, you'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former
Jeff's a Canadian.
This online 4-player
Cool.
co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Like the Canadians.
All right, we're gonna be
When I was a
right
kid
back.
growing up, I always
But
loved
first,
Bret the
we have
Hitman
a
Hart and the
very
wrestling, so
special
I love the
message from
Canadians.
Maggie Robertson, TGA winner
The excellence
in
of
2021
execution.
for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
What?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare.
No
We've
way.
slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little men.
Mixtape Vibe has got you. Dude, you can check that out in Game Pass Day 1.
Rich. There's plenty more fun to go around.
What is this?
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision.
Oh, it's a sale of the Resident Evil games, right? Capcom sale. Here, the first Descendant, by the way. Did anyone check that out? I played a little bit of that. I quite enjoyed it. Anyone else checking out this DLC, this update? Free to play? Why not? I actually thought, when I hadn't heard about Arc Raiders for so long, I actually thought Arc Raiders became the first Descendant. I thought it was the same game for some reason. Just some of the gameplay looked kind of similar. I just thought they took all the big robots out. Obviously I was wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong. Breakthrough available August 7th. Hell yeah. PS5 Pro Enhanced. Here we go, boys.
Mankind has been obsessed with the
Probably Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe the trailers made before the release. True, Hugo, true. Plus, the Switch 2 is backward compatible. Pretty much all the Switch 1 games work on it anyway. So, I guess it would be no big even if it was a Switch 1 release.
on something that's simply harder.
What is this? Oh. Scum. That dude was literally taking a leak on that steak there. Did you notice that? Shit hard. Yeah, I feel like the video game world is healing, man. A lot of these trailers tonight, it just feels like they're just going for it. They're just like, don't care what people think. We're just going to do what we think will be fun. I'm all for it. Oh, Mind's Eye. This is getting a lot of controversy. So this is the game from one of the, I think it was the founders or one of the main guys involved in the GTA 3 up to 5, I think it was. And this is his studio's first game. The CFO and some other really senior exec just left the other day, and the game comes out like next week. There's been not really much gameplay shown. A whole bunch of influencers got some like closed access to watch someone playing the game. They weren't allowed to play it, and they all said it was like buggy and glitchy as hell. So I don't know. It's weird. I hope it's successful. The dude who's in charge is Scottish. I'm Scottish. You've got to support your own, you know. So I hope it is a success. But it's kind of bizarre. When they showed the first trailer for this, I thought this looked amazing, but we've not really seen much gameplay. I mean, you're getting little snippets here. It still seems like they're pushing forward. There you go, June 10th. So in 4 days. And they're promoting it a fair bit. I see a lot of adverts for it on social media.
Hi everyone,
Let's see
I'm
what happens.
Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside.
Seems like Battle Royale, maybe Rust, maybe.
Build a Rocket Boy.
Build a Rocket
and
Boy.
IO partners.
That's a new studio.
And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week.
Oh yes, here they showed us this at the PlayStation State of Play, if any of you are about, and it was a really curated trailer, but it looked class.
007 first light to the world.
Yes.
And your reactions were heartwarming.
Oh yeah.
It's coming in 2026.
Can't wait to play that.
But we want to make the wait more exciting.
Right.
We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
What do we have here?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
Oh, Le Chiffre, no way. Cries Blood. Casino Royale, by the way. What a brilliant movie. One of my favourite James Bond movies. I read the Casino Royale book as well, and it's funny, like it's so different from the movie, because it's like set way back.
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient and
Like Bond doesn't have all his fancy gadgets and all that stuff.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, no. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Play now for free? Cool. Very cool.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, no way. Awesome. What a legend. He still looks great, doesn't he?
Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Be cool if you had to try and assassinate James Bond, but it was like crazy hard. That would be cool, Hugo. Like the ultimate.
So this mission is set in
Target.
a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our
Casino
players.
Royale's so good. I want to watch that again soon.
Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Shifu is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's
Today,
the part.
right now.
We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well,
I really hope this James Bond game's good.
Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having me. So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Because like GoldenEye is one of my favourite games of all time. Big shoes to fill.
All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
All for Lego. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Yes!
For a nail-biting competition.
Is this like Mario Party with Legos? Oh, it is. No way. That'll be a total blast to play with a team of friends or with your family.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
Like Mario Party is such a good like party game. Play that with some friends, a couple of drinks, and you're guaranteed to have a blast. It looks just like Mario Party. Wow. Yes. I'm in.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, 60 minigames.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Man, Lego is just like on a tear these days, isn't it? That says coming to Nintendo Switch as well. Retail editions, PS5, Xbox Series X. Awesome. It's interesting that saying retail editions, so that means physical edition, I assume. Kids will love this. Hell yeah, Jamie. Absolutely. The one thing that's really good though about like Mario Party that some of these other games miss is the motion controls using like, you know, the Joy-Cons or the Wii remotes or whatever it was. Make it really fun as well. Be cool if the Lego game does some of that as well.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
July 24th, did he say? That's not far away. You think you will too? I think you will too, Jamie. I definitely would. Or I will. Moonshot Games, that's a cool name for a studio, isn't it? Or I like that.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Open beta. Don't know if I'm feeling that one, people.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Space Sea of Thieves. True, that's a good call, Hugo. It could be good fun then. Sea of Thieves, though, it's just got such amazing graphics for the water. Like, I just could stand and stare at the waves when I'm on the boat. So good.
Consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Not feeling that one. Pedro, thanks for tuning in, bruv. See you soon. Have a good one.
For the show and Day of the Devs. All
Sweet
right,
dreams.
Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in
Catching the
Canada
next
and
one.
Armenia.
Yes, when am I
They
next
partnered
streaming,
with the
actually?
new
I'm streaming on
powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal
Sunday.
Engine 5 game to life with
Some of you might not be
unpredictable
interested,
monsters
obviously.
and
We're on the PlayStation channel here, but on my other channel, Gamers World, bit more focus on Xbox type stuff. The Xbox Game Showcase, I'll be streaming that on Sunday night at 6 PM UK time. If you're interested in that, head on over there. And, oh, what the fuck? That is brutal. Oh, yuck. My God. The Mundfish games, the visuals are like off the chain tonight. This looks horrific. Good God. Oh, man. Oh, no. That's terrifying. Jeez, look at the localized damage here. Blowing his guy's arm off. What the fuck is that? Oh, kneecap him. Good call. Oh, check this dude with the big power armor. That looks like something out of Fallout. What is this game? Ill? That genuinely... Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, it's on both my screens here. What the fuck? This is horrible. My God. That looks horrific. Can't handle horror games, and this looks horrific. Hugo,
Previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent
I
players.
feel you. I'm the exact same.
3 million players in total.
The most I can do is like the Resi games, but then like genuinely scary games, I'm just like, I'm out. That's not my thing. I don't like horror movies, don't like horror TV shows. I want to watch action, I want to watch comedy, I want to watch thrillers, I'll watch romance, I'll watch anything, just not that. No. My God. But I would like to try that game because it looks so brutal. Whoa. Good God, that was some trailer. That's hit me in the feels. That was really intense. Imagine playing a game like that in VR. Shit your pants. Tell you one thing though, this game's got a banging soundtrack. Oh yes, check the size of that, mate. That's a beast. Mecha Break. Wishlist now. Why did I think that was out already? I don't know.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled
From
with local
insane
wildlife and
zombie
star machines,
hellhole
built
to
by a small
giant beautiful
8-person
robots.
Studio. This is Infinitesimals.
8-person studio. I'm intrigued.
Mechanical is approaching.
Uh-oh. Qubit Studios.
Now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Oh, what? They're like tiny? That's cool. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What is there's a game on Xbox that is, it might actually be on PlayStation as well now. It's kind of similar theme, like you're like tiny out in a garden. I think it's called Grounded. I just don't like it at all. I think it's garbage. Like, oh, it's so overrated. They're going on as if it's this big release. I was like, oh, it's just so boring. That looks cool though.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise.
It does look good with friends.
We all know very well. Please check this out.
30th anniversary.
Happy birthday.
Resident Evil. Holy shit, here we go. Oh my god, see the first time I saw that as a kid on PS1, it literally scarred me for life. I was like, fuck this, man. That zombie turned round. That FMV sequence, I was like, oh.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいた
So
だけ
Resident
れば
Evil's
と
called
思います。
Biohazard in Japan?
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしく
I
お
don't
願いいたし
actually
ます。
know what is the better name. Biohazard or Resident Evil? They're both pretty solid.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the
30
next big
years.
update for a beloved
Jesus.
franchise.
Resident Evil 2, by the way, on PS1. Unbelievable. No way, Kenny Omega. Oh, I love Kenny Omega. He's my dude. What is this?
Let's rumble.
He's like a pure pro level Street Fighter player in real life. He's also like one of the best pro wrestlers in the game right now. If you don't know who he is, go and search for his match against Will Ospreay in New Japan Wrestling. So freaking good. So freaking good. One of the best wrestling matches ever. The best bout machine. I loved when he was a bad guy in AEW and he was the belt collector and he had all the belts. He was so good. He's like so banged up though. He's injured himself so badly. I don't know how he's still like a functioning human being. He's just a machine. Sagat. I sleep in the Sagat pose where you like on your face and you have your knee up. That's how you sleep. Oh, is this new people coming to Street Fighter 6? I was tempted to buy Street Fighter 6 on my Switch 2 actually the other day because it's like a Game of the Year edition. That one. It's got years 1 and 2 included, but I was like, it doesn't come on the cartridge, which I just hate. I feel like, don't know if I want to support stuff like that. It's like, give me the game on the cartridge or on the disc. That's what it should be like, people. What is this? Oh, jeez, this looks like another like Fortnite wannabe, doesn't it? Oh, just capture the flag or something here. Why is she doing the splits in the air every time she shoots? Hugo Kenny, yes. Also Hugo. Kenny Omega's entrance music, One Winged Angel or whatever it's called. So freaking... No, it's called Battle Cry. Search for YouTube, Kenny Omega Battle Cry. Gets you G'd up. It's a good gym tune. Oh, I love a good minigun. Check that. Tearing through bad guys. Capture the Flag, by the way. Capture the Flag used to be god tier in Halo back in the day. See, like Halo 3. Peak multiplayer fun on the Xbox 360 back in the day. Kaboom. Last Flag. That looks cool. Yeah, that looks way better than Fortnite. Definitely.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw.
Capture the Flag, that's good fun. Looks
Looks
decent indeed.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed
Another
in China by
Souls-like.
Wu-Tang
God.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th.
The trailer we saw for this, I can't remember what event or game show it was at. It did look good. 505 games. But I'm out with the whole Souls-like games.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Actually, I'm back in. Fighting in the snow like that looks cool. The only thing they could do even better would be the visuals of like bamboos behind them and like rain and stuff like that. That like traditional kind of martial arts movie scene from like the Hong Kong action movies back in the day. I love stuff like that. There you go, that's kind of like it. Fighting in the field of the long grass.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers. Not gonna lie, it does look cool, doesn't it? At least that looks like a different kind of theme, like we were talking about, than the kind of Dark Souls aesthetic. That looked a little bit different. More like kind of traditional martial arts look, which is cool. Oh, give us a new Def Jam fight for NY, come on. Wu-Tang Clan, what? Rise of the Deceiver, Wu-Tang Clan, what a tune. Those graphics look crazy in Wu-Tang, they do, don't they, buddy? It looks beautiful. Dollar bills, yo. Presented by Ghostface Killer. That's pretty cool.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
I do love all the genres now, the detail we have.
2, which has new updates, including player
Back when I was a kid, it was like you had a game, it was like a shooting game, a fighting game, and a driving game. That was your genres. Now we've got a first-person shooter, action, adventure, RPG, MMO, RPG.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form.
That's it, Guild Wars.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Start your story today. No thanks. Epic Games Store. Giving us some more free games. Does that say Mongol's Stardive? It's another kind of Genshin Impact wannabe here, I think. It's like, what does everyone think these days about, like, there's all these like live service games that are kind of like never-ending games, like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, all of them, they're like that. Oh, Splitgate 2, by the way, that'll be fun. Splitgate 1 was amazing. But yeah, well, what do you think about that? Like just the never-ending games, like, do people like that? I mean, I kind of like having a game, an adventure, a journey, and you get through it, and then you've got those great memories, and you can park it, and then maybe there's a sequel or whatever, instead of just playing the same thing all the time. I just guess everyone's different, I guess. I think as well, I don't have as much time as maybe I would have when I was younger. Maybe I would like things like that, but oh, here we go, Switch 2. Cyberpunk 2077. I said I would not buy this for the Switch 2, and I lasted a full 24 hours. I've ordered it, it's coming tomorrow. So there you go.
Here is another game
Story time with Murray.
Classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
She's been great at presenting this as well, so she has. GG's. To her especially, because I really liked her joke about the studs with the Lego studs. That was good. Oh. Guy definitely needs a drink. He looks terrible. Oh, he's face down in his chunder. That's not good.
Another relapse, huh?
Cyberpunk on Switch 2 is crazy. Have you checked it out, Hugo? As in crazy good or crazy bad?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
What? This game looks wild. Is that him fighting hot dogs to slices of pizza?
It won't always be so easy.
It is. It's a slice of pizza he's fighting there. What?
You still look a little unwell.
Into the Unwell. Jeez. Oh, here we go, fam. Splitgate 2 in the house. Yes.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with.
Make FPS great again.
Of you played with us.
That's a good hat.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo.
Yes.
And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Yes.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yes. Hell yeah, brother. This dude's my brother from another mother.
Ourselves,
I
how
feel
would we
you.
take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Yes. My man. I thought he was going to smash something with that bat. We can play this right now. You having a laugh? Is this available on Switch 2 as well? Oh, let's find out, shall we? Splitgate 1 was so much fun. See, once you got hang of the mechanics, like running through portals, transferring you about the map, it was so good. It was basically like Halo multiplayer meets Portal. Look at this. The visuals look a lot better on this. It looks a lot more colourful, doesn't it? That dude, that CEO definitely wins the... He definitely wins the speech of the show so far. Ah, Splitgate is not on. It's not on Switch 2. Damn. Well, we'll just need to download it on our PlayStation. Well, you got Switch 2. I do indeed, buddy. Are you into Nintendo at all, Hugo? If you are, Hugo, make sure you check out my Nintendo channel, and it's just called Tendo. I've put it in the chat. Check it out. Subscribe over there for all things Nintendo. Looks like a mix of Cuphead and maybe Crash Bandicoot. It does a little bit. It was a kind of weird one, that one, wasn't it? I got a Portal nearby, mate. I really want to download Splitgate 2 right now. Must have a Portal lying about somewhere. Yes, I do. Got the Switch 1 from release week. Oh, nice, buddy. I got the Switch 1 on release day as well, but I dropped it in the bath. It doesn't work anymore, so I had to buy the Switch OLED. So I've got the Switch OLED and now the Switch 2. Ooh, what is this? Like another Yakuza game? Jeez, look at the water effects here. That's class, the rain. Ooh, Molotov, what? Here, that was some Neo shit there, dodging that bullet. Show him no mercy. Come on, we grew up playing Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Fatality.
Marco. Daito.
A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not?
So
PlayStation Portable, it's a bit laggy. Is it laggy on remote play and on cloud streaming? I think cloud streaming works smoother than remote play, but both of mine work really well. I got Wi-Fi 6 mesh network and hardwired my PlayStation via Ethernet cable, and it just was like, it made it all flawless. It just works great. Oh shit, PlayStation that I've got this paired with is not plugged in. Can I connect this to my other PlayStation? Let's try.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we
I've been
have
shooting stuff with my
very special
PlayStation, so I've got it unplugged. I don't know where it is. It's over there, but my PS5 Pro is still plugged
Today
in.
we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games.
Oh, I can pair with my PS5 Pro,
When
but
I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
what is this going to be?
Well, there are many places, really any
Cloud streaming region doesn't support it. Ah, Hugo, damn. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully it rolls out soon.
Share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Right, Jeff's about to start crying. What is this game he's talking about? What does that say in that building? I'm already intrigued. The visuals here look good. Unidentified disease. Wait a minute, is this Resident Evil? someone that's been infected by the T virus.
Grace.
Right, we need to park getting Splitgate 2 just now. Let's see.
Grace
What's this?
Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Graphics here are so good. This does look up there with like Resident Evil RE Engine level graphics, doesn't it? So it wouldn't surprise me if it was.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Uh-oh.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Well, it's a scary game anyway.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Jeez, man, she's sweating bullets there. What's going on? She upside down? Oh no, man, what is this?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Jeez, what's happened there?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Meteorite or asteroid?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, that's got to be RPD, isn't it? RPCD? RCPD? No? Raccoon City Police Department? Oh, it is RE9. Oh, jeez. Requiem. That looks intense. February 27th, 2026. Jeez, that's not long to wait, people. Wow.
There you have it.
It's going to be awesome, that, isn't it?
Requiem.
Capcom are just on a roll, people.
August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was
is
an amazing
amazing.
announcement.
That is a big announcement.
Kept it a surprise.
I thought we were going to get that at the State of Play the other night. Wow.
Let's thank our co-host Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Lucy James did do an amazing job. The Studs joke was my personal favourite. Loved it. GG's, Lucy.
Oh, I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right.
Well
there's
done.
much more Summer Game Fest to come.
Well done, Jeff,
Make
by
sure
the
to
way.
visit
That was the
summergamefest.com to see a
best
listing of
like
all the
event
digital
they've
events
done
this
yet.
weekend. You can watch
Best Summer Games Fest by far. I would give that a solid 9 out of 10. Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, if anyone's interested. I will be streaming that on Sunday at 6 PM over on my other channel, Gamers World. Head over there.
Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals
Wow.
from
Right, people, before we wrap this up, what has been your game announcement of the Summer Games Fest? So Resident Evil 9's got to be up there, obviously, but for me, it's the 2 Mundfish games, without a doubt. I say the 2, but there was more. They had more than 2, didn't they? Because they had that terrifying horror game, which looks shit scary. So I'm going to say Atomic Heart 2, and was it the Atomic Heart, the Cube it was called? They're my picks of the show. Let me know what your picks were out of the Summer Games Fest, and what would you rate that? I'd give that a solid 9 out of 10. Honestly, I can't believe how good that was. Whoa. I was shocked how good that was. I went in there with not high hopes and big expectations, but that just blew me out of the water. That was awesome. Fantastic. It's now after midnight here in the UK where I am. Awesome stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Everyone who tuned in, you're all absolute legends. I need to give some of you all a shout out. Eeks made this, Grimhawk90, Jamie, Fear, Pedro Pleasure, Hugo01. Absolute legends. Thank you all. Make sure you all smash that thumbs up button, subscribe. If you're into Nintendo stuff, head on over to my Nintendo channel, which is Tendo. I'll leave the links in the chat for you all. And then if you're into any kind of Xbox game showcase on Sunday, because all their games are third party now anyway, so they'll probably all be coming to PlayStation, head over to my Gamers World channel. I'll leave links for that in the description as well. And we'll see you there. If not, I'll see you on the next video. That was a solid 9 out of 10 for me. I loved it. And I love all of you. Stay safe.